Welcome back. Well, nothing is greener than a whole garden, unless you pour all kinds of pesticides and fertilizers on it that could harm the environment. Well, our friends at Zamzows have something to say about that.
Here at Zamzows, we carry a complete line of proprietary fertilizers that are natural and organically based. They keep your garden healthy, keep your fruits and vegetables producing year-round. But the thing that really excites me about gardening is composting. Composting is organic fertilizer that you can make in your own house. This is my unit here. This is a worm composter. This worm composter houses maybe 3,000 worms and will compost around 150 to 200 pounds of paper and kitchen waste from my own house. So a lot of people will think that composting is a smelly, kind of dirty job, but actually with this composter here, there's no smell. I was able to keep this in my kitchen all winter long to keep it from freezing. So let's take a look inside here. This first layer here is where a lot of the food and everything starts out. You can see there's paper products in here, some weeds and stuff I pulled out of the garden, and material from last night's salad. And the worms only eat in the top couple layers, and they just come right up through the bottom there and eat in there. The second layer here, you can see some eggshells. This is a little bit further along. There's more weeds and newspapers and stuff in there. The only things you don't want to put in there are citrus, meat products. I often tell people that worms don't like vinaigrette with their salad, so you don't want to put vinegar in there either. And here on the bottom layer, this is the finished product. This is where all the worms spend some of their time resting and just eating. This is the great organic fertilizer. You can put it in your garden just as it is right here, and the worms will continue to feed the plants all year long. And at Zamzows, we have everything you're going to need to get your home composting system started. From a small unit like this worm composter to a larger tumbling composter like this that'll process up to 500 pounds of yard debris throughout the year. And always at Zamzows, you can come in and talk to any of our associates and find out what product's going to be the best one for you to set up and for your own home composting system. These systems are all really easy to use. You're basically just taking a lot of the material you would put in the trash and just putting them into your composter. That equals to hundreds of pounds of material that don't end up in our landfills and recycled right at home. And if you have any questions ever, you can always come into any Zamzows for your answers.